Good morning and welcome to Full Circle Ozarks.
Welcome, Full Circle Ozarks family. Wanted to give you an update on the next project I think I'm going to be starting on. As I was walking around the homestead the last day or so, I'm thinking, well, there's still some more cleanup that I want to get done. And I got an opportunity next week to get this project started, so I think I'm just going to go pick up an excavator Monday morning. This is Sunday afternoon. I'm going to go pick up an excavator and get the last remaining brush pile cleaned up. And when I say brush pile, those that remember kind of been following the channel, you'll notice where behind our house we had stacked a bunch of logs and trees when we were clearing our place off to build. So this is the area that I'm going to be working on. So let me walk down here and kind of show you what I'm talking about here. I'll swing around here. You should be able to see right here behind me. Matter of fact, I'm just going to set the camera down and I'm going to walk on down there. So bear with me, hang on. Well, hopefully you can see this a little bit better here. But I have all this brush along through here that I need to finish taking the firewood out of it and then getting this brush down on the burn pile. So we'll be taking the excavator and plucking through some of this. Unfortunately, when part of this got pushed back with the dozer, it's kind of packed in there pretty tight. Kind of hard to reach in with the grapple and just get it pulled out with my tractor. So I'm going to use an excavator to kind of plug through this, and then we'll use the gravel on the tractor to transport this around to our burn pile. So that's what the project is going to consist of. So I think you'll really enjoy it. And as you can see, here's Blue. He's checking things out with me. Right here, buddy. Got Blue here. He's my buddy. And you probably can see Bullet right around the corner. That's one of our mousers. So he's checking things out. And the other mouser we got, I don't see her. Her name is Bee. She's the solid black cat. But the Bee and Bullet are brother and sisters. And of course Blue, he tries to keep them in line. He normally does a pretty good job on that. So I think the cats are going to have a treat once we start plucking this right here out. But this little area here, it's probably 75, 100 foot. Yeah, about 75 or 100 feet of brush that's stacked in here. So I'm hoping that we can make quick work out of that with the excavator to get that loosened up and get it down to the burn pile. And then I'll be waiting on a good snowy day, or at least a good wet day, and we'll get the rest of this burned up after we take the firewood out of it. I hope you enjoyed today's content as we get this brush picked up, kind of get the firewood out of it, get it transported over to the burn pile. And the thing that's exciting about this is after we get it all moved over, then we're just kind of in maintenance mode in terms of when a tree falls or branches fall, then we'll do that kind of cleanup. But otherwise, this is the last big effort to get our house place cleaned up. So here you can see Bullet. That's our mouser. He's kind of going through the brush pile looking for mice. So, and there's Bee. She snuck up behind me. Let's see if we can get you a shot of Bee. Yeah, there's Bee. They love being out here with me. And of course, Blue and Bullet, they get along pretty good, as well as Bee. There for a while he was kind of rough on them, but we had to talk to him about that and say, Blue, these are your pals. You're not supposed to be rough on them. Okay, me and my son's going to get started cleaning up at the back of the house here, so here we go. we've actually made some good progress. As you can see, we've got probably a third of this. So what we're going to do now, we've got some pretty long trees in here. That's good firewood. So we're going to kind of step back and we're going to mark these off in either 8 foot 2 inches or maybe 16 foot 4 inches, whatever the case needs to be. And we'll get those cut into length. And the reason I like to cut them at that length, if I cut one like a 8 foot 2, that divides by 16 really well. And then it gives me a little bit to play with, and that allows me to make good 16-inch firewood. So anyway, we're going to take some paint and do a little bit of measuring and mark these, and then we'll get the chainsaw out and we'll cut them into length. So. Yeah, that'll be about 16 feet there. Oh, we don't have to cut that anymore. Okay. All right. Well, folks, we have made so much progress. This is the next morning. You notice here in the background, Joe was still down there on the excavator, but we've got all the big stuff pulled out. Most of this stuff right here is just ready for me to pick up with the grapple now and get down on a burn pile. But I wanted to give you a chance to kind of see what Joe's doing down there. There's still a few small things he's plucking out for me so I can pick them up with the tractor. So we'll watch that for a minute. You notice like the cedar tree he's taking out now. Some of those just got pushed over. They're leaning really bad and they're not going to do anything other than just lean. And so we wanted to get that cleaned out. So again, thanks for joining us today. And I'm going to go get the tractor and start moving some of this stuff. folks, this is where we're going to end the video. We've had another good day. As you can see, everything is pretty much cleaned up. There's a few more grapple loads of brush that I will take down to the burn pile, but we got her done. And I'm excited about this. This was the last part of the cleanups, as I'd said before, of getting the house place cleaned up. So from here on out, it should just be maintenance mode. But I just want to take a moment and say thank you, friends, for subscribing and following us along on our journey to get this homestead built. We're having a lot of fun doing this. So if you like that content, make sure you click that subscribe button. Also click the like button and click that little notification bell. Occasionally I will post a random video. For those that may be new, I publish a new video every Thursday. And occasionally I will publish one throughout the week in addition to that, but you need that notification bell on so you'll know when I publish. So, but anyway, take care, God bless, and we'll see you again on the next Full Circle Ozarks.